So, how many areas have we got? Have we got 3 areas done now? Yeah, I think we've done 3 areas. So, on to the next one. It's just saved, so happy days, but I don't have any flares, so we're not very well protected. So, unless we find some, like now, we're a bit pooped. Attention guards! By order of Dr. Mercer, guards are to remain outside of the infirmary at all times, unless otherwise notified. When dropping off prisoners or patients, guards may remain outside of the infirmary doors but are not allowed to enter unless specifically requested by Dr. Mercer. Any guard who does not comply will be terminated on the spot with no benefits. Terminated as in sacked or killed? I don't know. Dr. Mercer seems like he's up to some funky no-goodery. Oh, shit. Where the fuck did we just come in from?
Society's needs come before the individual's needs.
Really, thank you. I need a haircut. But I'll take that as a compliment. Since you're new to this part of the prison, I wanted to give you a heads up on how things work around here. Make sure guards are standing by when you open the doors after questioning. The doors themselves all trigger on the same electric switch. Cheap bastards, right? And don't worry about the clunking sounds you hear in the pipes. There ain't no ghosts. It's just the boilers being routed through this area. Expect to see maintenance down here every once in a while, messing with the valves, checking to make sure all the seals are intact. Welcome to the big league, kid. Oh, hello. That should be on a channel review. What? Kyle! Howdy, dude. Ooh. Ooh. So we've got 2 doors open, right? I'll take this one. October 13, 1934. Dr. Mercer. To Dr. Mercer. Even as the new financial advisor of Mid-Island Penitentiary, there isn't anything that I could do to keep this place running for more than 9 months. Almost all funding has been cut because of the poor performance of the penitentiary. While you claim to have made great scientific breakthroughs, we need results that can sell if you want to keep funding your experiments. If the violence doesn't stop, we're going to face closure. Start giving out heavier doses of pills or something. We simply cannot support any more lawsuits. Ooh. I thought that was like a bit that we couldn't get through. Oh well.
I know there's somebody here.
Alright, Sarah, calm down. Is there anything in here at all? Or is it literally a room of nothingness? Oh, hello. It's still not a remnant, it's just a photo of like unrest. It seems like there's a bit of a riot going on there.
But they suffered.
They did suffer.
They suffered.
I know. We've read it in the notes. I don't get the point of that room. Riot police. Oh yeah.
I can't see.
No!
Looking back on it now, I think we did remarkable work here. That said, the guards sometimes made the work easily accessible.
December 2nd, 1934. Inmates think that this penitentiary is some kind of joke. They think that since there are so many inmates that we don't know how to keep them in line, and to be honest, that's not far from the truth. Not only have I been informed that we have less than 5 months until the place is shut down, I've also been told that we've reached full capacity. I hear some of the guards talking about not stopping the fights anymore and letting the prisoners solve our little overpopulation problem themselves. Gilbert. I can hear footsteps, I don't like it. I don't know if this went on console, dude. I don't know. Unsure. No idea. Okay. November 21st, 1934. I didn't do the things you think I did. I know I confessed. Who wouldn't, with what happens to us? But I've never harmed anyone in my life, so the patients were given confessions to crimes they had not committed because of what was happening to them in the penitentiary. When I came here I was sane, but this place is making me crazy. I can't shut the voices out of my head anymore. And it's all I can do to scratch away chunks of wall instead of my own face. By the time you find this, I'll either be safe or drowned. Either way, I hope that you rot in hell for what you've done to me.
There? Oh, please, God. Make it stop.
Oh, man. Yeah, I did notice that. I need some flares though. Give me some flares. I could have gone through the door, but I chose not to. Fuck. Anything? Flares. Ooh.
Onward and upward, my dear. We have so much to see and so little time between us.
Onward and upward? Yeah, you're telling me to go down, right? Yeah. Knew it. Saving content. Oh no, I remember this bit. Fire! Yes! Okay, we need to
It
make...
can be difficult building hopes on a foundation of confusion, misery, and death.
Ideally, we want to make quick work of this. Remnant 1. Bush. Oh, hang on. I've just actually read your name properly. It's not Dazerin. It's not Kyle. Denon. What a dick. Come on, spooks. So bring the yeah, jump out. Yeah. After looking through it, you followed me on Twitter. Should I be concerned? Some of the comments you're coming out with, you know. That's fine. What I'll really do is talk about football and streams, videos. I need to get a better second monitor. That's pissing me off. Ooh. Ooh, second remnant. Freedom. You don't think about it until it's gone. And now that I have it back again, I keep thinking about how nice my little cell was upstairs. A few hours, a few bad smells, and then all I had to do was swim back to the mainland. But it doesn't work. I follow the current, and it doesn't go to anywhere. It flows into itself. How is that even possible? Okay.
There's gotta be a key.
Oh. Well, at least we found that door, right? That's on the map. Ah! Yeah.
Make it stop.
Right, well the good thing out of this is that we've found
Fury like a woman scorned.
the locked door.
Managed to scorn.
Hell hath no fury about a woman what? Ah, remnant. 3 of 6, beautiful. Employee Rob Sandoval, serviced trapped. It's been 2 days and I haven't found my way out of the sewers. I drank some water from a leaking pipe, but I think it made me sicker. The layout of this place makes no sense to me, and every time I think I can smell the ocean, I reach a dead end. I expect help will come shortly. The fuck is it? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear those footsteps? Fucking hell. Relay. Bit much. Bit much. Pipe leaks sewer. With the funds available, I managed to hire 2 temporary workers to come down and tackle the pipe problem. Other problems were deemed irrelevant. However, retaining those employees is proving to be a problem. I don't speak much of their language, but they keep saying something about a flashing light and a face. I have no idea what they're talking about. I'll admit though, those stories of wandering shadows do feel a bit more real down here. Well, fuck. Have I been this way? No, I haven't. There's a remnant. There's 5 of 6. One more. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people are having issues with the stream. Oh, man. What can I do, huh? Well, shit. Concerning dock security risks. As you know, we bring all supplies and prisoners to Mid-Island via the docks as part of our regular patrol of the area. We check the gates to the old sewer tunnels. Lately, however, we keep finding the lock busted. I don't mean like someone comes by and unlocks it. I already checked for maintenance. I mean like someone comes by and beats the hell out of it. We haven't had an escape in months, so I'm not sure he keeps doing this. They'd better hope I don't catch them. Alpha build? That's good. That is good. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. Wait, it's up this way, right? Give me the last remnant. Off. I think I've been this way. I need to go up this way. No, no, that's where I came from. That's where I came from. Fuck it. And I'm on my last flare. Great. That was a waste. Where is it? Oh my god. I'm so fucked when this flare dies. Give me a fucking flare. Not a fan, not a fan.
They presented the sigil. Claim it.
Those footsteps sound like they're coming from all angles and then like really, really close. Rob Sandoval! Regarding the employee Rob Sandoval, right? Serviced, flickering lights on the second floor. I came down to the tunnels to investigate the flickering. I suspect it could be an issue with the old power lines. However, I was unable to perform a thorough inspection. I entered through the docks, but spent the better part of the night wandering, lost beneath the facility. I placed rocks and garbage in patterns to help me find my way back, but when I tried to backtrack, they were repositioned or else completely gone. I'll return to finish the job. On my way to the surface now. Map! Oh no, we found the locked door. We didn't find a sigil. Shit! Fuck it. I've got a feeling we might be do a left. I didn't like that. Or that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. I've got flare. So that's where we need to get to. Hang on. Hang on. What's this? Here we go. Here we go.
What the?
That was a bit of luck. What have I got to pick up here?
Please tell me it isn't true. It can't be.
They never forgave those who persecuted them so. 400 years of rage, Sarah. 400 years of rage.
Come on, get through it, get through it. We happy few. Rings a bell, kinda, but I need to look it up.
Bridges. But these walls allowed for more delicate work. Work without interruption, focused and precise.
Okay. That was a bit of luck that we got out of that alive. We happy few. It's tripping me out too, really. Tripping me out. The more I keep at this diary business, the more I like it. I took to wandering the tunnels a bit and found the old pump room. I'd heard they'd wanted to treat the sewage on the island here, turn it into drinking water or something. Guess it never really got that far off the ground. Still, it's my good fortune. Now I got this nice little private office with a desk I can use when Mercer isn't using it. It's almost like my own personal little fortress. Okay. Is that We Happy Few, Alpha? A game of paranoia and survival in a drugged-out dystopian English city in 1964. I'm listening. One of the new guards went missing. We don't typically come down here, but Mercer asked us to find him before he gets in the way of the work we're doing. I hope the kid's okay. Okay, I'll check it out. I can't recall looking it up. I think I've heard of it, but I need to check it out. Mercer told me I couldn't come to my office anymore. He says there's too much work to do for me to come down here whenever I want. I tried to explain to him that I need this place. It helps me deal with the stress. What does he care though? I can't write anywhere else. This is the only place I feel like I hear the real things inside my head. It's odd. I'm never alone down here. Feels like I'm with my mother, but she died years ago. There's some sort of presence here, and I can't give that up. I think this is where I belong.
Given time, one can conceive the unconceivable.
Given time, one can conceive the inconceivable. Oh look, glue sticks. Fuck it. And oh look, stuff. We found him! We all knew he was upset about some of the other... No, hang on. About how some of the other guards were treating him. But the docs told us his diary was helping him. I read through it to look for a suicide note, but his last entry doesn't make any sense. I transcribed here for clarity, and we're going to pass it on to the police in case it's some sort of code. 1313 1313 113 Might be a code. Doc, I did what you asked. Patient 13's records were destroyed. And we burnt everything that she ever wore, used, or created in the sewer furnace. How did you know about the old furnace down here in the tunnels? Doesn't look like anyone's been down here in decades. Employee Adam Peterson. Reset power to the bridge. We almost lost the bridge the other day after heavy rain. Remember, when we get additional fluids running through here, we must raise the bridge. It's the only way out of here. If the power cuts out again, it must be reset in order for the bridge to operate, which is what we need to do. All pump room staff need to be familiarised with this process. We wouldn't want anyone getting stuck down here and missing their ferry off the island now, would we? Now pick up another flare? Glow stick? There you go. So how do we do this then? Relay. Thanks. Hello. That's where we came from. Fuck it. How do we do what we need to do then? I know it's not working. There has to be something we do.
Putting the pieces together, discovering how they fit.
Whoosh. Save.
Quiet. So quiet. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed.
Meh.
I got it too. Oh, I got it all right.
Well, shit.
You and me.
Oh, you've got outside. I forgot.
Just how fit are you, Sarah? Going to try and swim for it.
Are we going to try and swim for it?
Little thing.
I don't know,
I
Doc.
bet you could make it. You're so close.
So close to freedom. I remember coming outside. I can't remember what we do. Do we blow something up? Oh yeah. 4 flares were maxed out. That is good. Okay.
And yet, there's all here that makes us feel our humanity, corrupting us with each delicate bite.
This doesn't seem to be working yet. Okay. Aha! Use on what now? I don't know. I'm trying to click it and use it, but I don't know what. Ah, hang on. Do I drop a flare? Yeah, that worked. Well done. Oh yeah! What do we do? Have I missed anything? Gentlemen, while some parts of the hospital will need much more TLC than others, I'm confident we can break ground on the hospice within the year. Just outside of the hospital building lies a wood that's got everything we want. History, character, and a beauty that words simply cannot do justice. While the rumours about a crow problem are true, I'm confident we can remediate it over the next few months. If the facility is completed in the next 2 years, I think we can capitalise on increasingly wealthy citizens of the city, providing them with a gorgeous place to live out their golden years and pass on in peace. What do I do with that? That's turned on. I'm not seeing anything else, right? I can't interact with that, so I'm missing something. Let's go back down the beach. You know what, I'm going to use a flare because I can pick another one up when we come back. Am I right? This is where we come out of, okay. I think it is to do with the flares because there's nothing else around. There's a flare box right near that. So do I just try and interact with it now? There we go. Kaboom! Job done. Beautiful. Concerning Jason Bertelli, employee believed to have survived the fall but died afterward from injuries. Yeah, from injuries. Unexplained loss of eyes. We've already seen that in the previous notes. There's some believe this could have happened in the fall. Doctors wanted to perform an autopsy, but we're ruling this one an accident and moving on. Family of the deceased have been notified. Can I climb up anywhere? Ah. Got it covered. Got it covered. Oh yeah. Whoosh. Unexplained occurrences on the job site. Numerous complaints that workers have been seeing things. When asked to elaborate, some have said they see people out of the corner of their eye only to turn and nothing is there. A general sense of dread and of being watched seems to be affecting all workers. The highest volume of complaints comes from the night shift, which has gone so far as to state seeing actual people within the construction area. Oh my god. Tragedy once again strikes New Kipling, this time as charter boat Compass Lily caught fire while rounding the coast of Mid-Island. It's believed that 1,342 people were on board at the time, and only 322 have since been confirmed alive. The survivors were rushed to the Mid-Island hospital and given immediate care. Well, shit. According to official investigation, it is believed that the accident was caused by a problem in the engine room. It has also been discovered that all safety protocols were incredibly substandard, and rumours abound that the boat's chief engineer was mentally unstable. The company that owned the Compass Lily has stated that they are deeply sorry for what has happened and has promised that it will use state-of-the-art safety procedures from now on. I would say there's too much notage in this game.
There's no escaping fate.
They could use more dialogue, but what can we do, huh?
To the edge of the miraculous.
Well, shit. Saving content. Remnants 1 of 5 on 0 5 even. So we need to get 5 remnants. Let's try and be methodical about this. Yep. There's a dot on the map.
What happened to the girl? Is she still in that dark place? Do you feel it nearby? You feel it inside?
Go that way. Players, keep the shadows at bay. Well, shit. I'm not seeing any remnants. But I'm going to go to what is marked on the map. To the square? Am I missing anything?
Slipping away.
Fucking hell. I need remnants. There's one.
Life is but a butterfly's dream.
Attention. All foremen, please notify workers that there will be a soil quality test and assessment starting at 9 AM tomorrow morning. Please pick 2 to 3 of your regular men to assist. All other workers should be away from the construction site and clocked out until the following morning. If you have any questions, please call main office. Thank you, C&G Investments. Any more? You are a pesky little fuckbag. Soil test leads to brand new disaster and loss of life. During the soil test for Mid-Island, to investigate the practices of GNC Investments, an accident with the equipment caused worker Wilson Warner to be crushed to death. There has been at least one other known serious injury, but details have not yet been released. The local police department is investigating, and we are still waiting on a comment from GNC Investments. Oh, look, there's 3 of the fuckers. Joe, I've chosen Warner and Morgan to join the assessment crew. They'll be running the post driver to restamp and secure any loosened soil during after the test. So that one, he died. Fuck off! Oh my god! Right, map. Ooh. So if we turn around and go back to the right a little bit. And keep going this way.
This way, that way, this way, that way.
This way, that way, this way, that way. I think I've got it covered. Have I? No, I've gone the wrong way. Let's get flare out, please. Yeah. So over here somewhere there's going to be something. Oh yeah, there is. Give me some remnants, man. 4 or 5. Brian, we had to temporarily suspend excavating the foundation for the new hospital, add-on site. One of the workers discovered human remains inside a pine box while digging. We haven't told anyone at the hospital yet, and I've asked the team to keep this to themselves while we determine how to proceed. The body itself looks really, really old, so I don't think we need to alert anyone if we don't have to, especially with the growing concern over the unfortunate accidents we've had. Another? Please? So close, and yet so far. 5 of 5. Concerning Jesse Francis. Mr. Francis fell into a trench we had just poured cement into. He's alive, but he was moved to the Mid-Island Hospital emergency to have his lungs checked for inhalation. His replacement is scheduled to come tomorrow. Recommending guards be posted, as this is the third such incident where someone inexplicably fell. Starting to suspect someone's pushing them.
It's here.
Oh yeah! We're making good progress. Oh shit. I think we go this way.
Affluence would offer no protection.
Yeah, we do.
Some would say they suffered the most.
So people are being admitted to this penitentiary. Seemingly sane, but then shit is going down. Attention all employees. Oh, I vaguely remember this bit being a bit tough. I think we're not far from the end. Professional, indeed, Alpha, indeed. So attention all employees. It is the company's decision to abandon the Mid-Island Hospice building project. Stop all construction immediately. Any additional work done by the crew will not be sanctioned by G&C Investments and will void all contracts. Current workers will be paid out to the end of the month. If you have any questions, please call the main office. Thank you. Two flares, 4 glow sticks. Let's crack out a glow stick. Could do with a cup of tea. Too much talking. Need something to wetten my vocal cords. Brian! As ordered, the team has returned to work and begun removing their remains. While we'd originally assumed there was only a single body, we've now discovered more. 12 to be exact. While they weren't buried in any real orderly fashion, we did notice that someone had taken care to place the corpses face down in their coffins. I've had the bodies moved to a secure location where we can prevent any wandering eyes from finding them. But things will progress a bit slow because we've had to admit some of the crew to hospital with some sort of fever. The docs say it's caused by a fungus, but I'm telling you, these bodies are clean, strangely preserved, especially for how long they've been sitting here. Judging by their clothes and the Bible one of them was buried with, judging by the clothes and the Bible one of them was buried, the inscription said, "For Mary, may God have mercy upon you." 1666. What? Bad soil causing Mid-Island accidents? Question mark. The Mid-Island renovation has come under scrutiny after several accidents occurred on the site, leading to worker injury and death. When confronted about the tragedy, GNC spokesperson Tom Miller reported that they are currently investigating the ground soil, as many of the deaths have resulted from impossible to predict collapses. Sinkholes, huh? What? Okay. Joe, during further excavation of the main building basement, 12 graves have been uncovered. This has not been verified. Ground sonar has been brought in and something is down. Definitely down there. The guys and I are planning on digging them up tonight to check them out. I'll keep this on the down low for now until we find out what it is. Probably a damned Indian burial ground or some crap like that. Going to push construction back for months. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it's small enough we can just forget it is there. I'm gonna die. Am I?
And do you see what they are doing? Sarah, do not again fall into the blackness.
Hello, hello, hello. Don't fall into the blackness. No, no, I'm good, I'm good.
The egg for home lives in all of us. Round and round. Never finding the end, never seeing the beginning.
Where? Hello, we're back in the office. That's a bit funky.
Hello there, team.
Where patient 13? Alpha. How did I not remember this? Hello, patient 13. Okay. Concerning patient 13, aka us, aka Sarah, I fear patient 13, born on the premises July 7th, 1987, has a rough future ahead of her. After her mother died giving birth, complications with rapid blood loss and a concoction of narcotics present in her system, we've tried everything we can think of to find her foster family. She's the sweetest baby. Sorry, the sweetest baby imaginable. And most of the nurses give her extra attention. Shortly after she arrived, we did a search for any family in the area, but our investigation led us in a curious direction. The name Gwyn apparently has a long and checkered history here. The oldest accounts go back to the legend of the 13 witches who were supposedly killed right here on Mid-Island. The surviving Gwyns were apparently run out of town thereafter. I doubt there's a connection, but some of the more superstitious staff can't help but marvel at the coincidence of the number 13. While 13 doesn't suffer from fetal alcohol syndrome, she does suffer from periodic blackouts. Some of the doctors on site believe it could be narcolepsy, but I'm not convinced due to other issues. 13 sometimes stares off into space for hours at a time. She never cries for food. She vacillates between being exuberant and catatonic. How will we ever find her a home? Her first foster family brought her back, citing odd behaviour and objects in her room mysteriously relocating overnight. Some of the nurses say her mother cast a curse on her, but I believe she was just speaking nonsense before her death. There's no doubt that 13 is special. I wish I could take her myself. As we prepare to shut down, I will confess that I will miss you, Sarah Gwyn. It's us. May God help you grow into the lady we all know you can be, and not the product of your legacy.
Let's begin. You remember, don't you?
Starting to come back to me now. Yep.
Poor mother, screaming in pain, gasping as she brought you here.
Yep.
All that time spent hiding, trying to protect you, failing to protect herself. All that time sick and wandering, only to be brought back here to die. How her heart sank when they wheeled her in, knowing in spite of it all, they'd find you again. You're quite lucky, you know. Despite having ended her life, she loved you, Sarah. She really did. The last thing she did protected you, cast you in light. And yet the darkness, you know. The blackouts, the blackness, so thick you can hardly see. It kept them from you, Sarah. It kept you being you, even when you didn't know who you really were.
Sarah, we're ready for you now.
Aha! Saving content. Let's take the open door then, shall we? You ready for me now? Infection, disease. Corruption, persecution, what? Chaos, enslavement, isolation. Alien isolation. Abandonment, exposure, disaster.
Run.
To the light! Daylight. Awakening.
So, you succeed. Into the light. Succession to the top of your own burning star. Encircling all 10 and 3.
Oh my god.
Nah.
Me?
Good. Now you remember, Sarah. Love that ending. Oh my god. I'm quite pleased with myself for getting through that so quickly. So professionally. Oh yeah. It's quite a funky little horror game. Quite enjoyed it. Well done. I like the character's voice, the doctor. Strong voice acting. Some good scares in there. Sometimes a bit frustrating. And a bit note heavy for me. But all the notes unravel the story, so maybe they couldn't think of another way of getting it in there, but I enjoyed that. It was cool. Chris, you made it to the end. You're still alive. That's good. Good job, Chris. Good job. Yeah, indeed, Alpha. You had to give in to getting... I don't think Lemsip can cure a leaking bumhole and vomiting, can it? Nightwing! I'm glad you enjoyed that. That was pretty nifty. I liked it. It's been a couple of years since I played it. I played it when it first came out. I've now played it again. I like it. So... that gives me 2 videos for YouTube. That's good. I like that. What I'm going to do is call it a night. I'll end the stream here. Next week, I will keep you posted on what day we're going to stream. It'll be one day over the weekend. One night over the weekend, even. And we are going to play Unravel, which is that awesome indie-looking game. Awesome indie game, even. Awesome looking indie game that was released at fucking hell, let me start that again. We're going to play Unravel. It is an awesome looking indie game, like a platformer, that was announced at E3 2015, right? You may recall, if you watched E3, that it was the developer who was really nervous, but he pitched an awesome game and I was intrigued by it, paying attention, caught my eye, definitely. I feel sorry for the dude because a lot of people were ripping into him on Twitter and social media for being really nervous, but if you're not into public speaking and that, then that's going to happen. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. That comes out on Tuesday. Alpha Build, you loved it at Gamescom. That is also awesome. So yeah, we'll be playing that next weekend. And then at some point in the not too distant future, we will stream the following Dying Light DLC. That might be towards the end of the month. It may be for the charity stream. I don't know yet. I'll keep posted. But I hope you all enjoyed that today. And I enjoyed your company. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, whatever you're doing. For the rest of your Sunday, day, night. Enjoy it. Hope you feel better, Chris. And I'll see you Tuesday, possibly. But, yeah. I'm hoping that you don't infect me because I don't want to get sick. But at the same time, a few days off work, you know. Oh, Super Bowl tonight. You won't make it. Nah, you've caved to Lemsip, mate. You'll be out like a Sleeping Beauty in the next 30 minutes. All those drugs. So yeah, thank you for watching. People on YouTube, thank you for retrospectively watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next stream, the next video, whatever that may be. So yeah. Take it easy, peeps. Until next time. Ciao for now.